Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to show 4 very simple exercises to develop glute strength. Quite often when people do training and they go into the progressive overload, they get a lot of development through hamstring and quadriceps and even calf muscle strength, and kind of neglect that kind of gluteal strength. So here's just 4 very simple exercises that will strengthen up those gluteals. Having stronger glutes is essential to make you, 1, a better runner, 2, to reduce any sort of injuries going across that hip or low back region, and 4, just to keep the function throughout the whole lower limb as you're working. Develop power, strength, speed, and just make you all around a much better runner. So first exercise is just the straightforward bridge. So we're going to lay back flat, get the head and back, lower back rest on the ground. From there we're just going to start off and just push up and then down. So straight up and down. My knees have about a half a foot or enough for a football to fit between them. That's how far apart they are, and we're just going to push up from the pelvis, really squeezing those glutes as you come up. You really feel them tight. You can keep your hands in there and feel them tighten as you push up. 3 more. Last one. Moving into the second exercise. Next exercise is the Sumo Squat. So I'm going to turn my feet out ever so slightly, so they're just coming at about a 30-degree angle going out to the side, and then from there, hands across your chest, keep them on the hip, whichever way you want, and then just drop it down into that squat, and then back up. So what you're doing here, by externally rotating the knees out at 30 degrees, you really start to emphasize those glute muscles to work to push it back up, because it's on the returning back up that you're really working those glutes, and you're really going to feel it starting to fire. You're going to start to feel that strength work really starting to take place right into those muscles where you want to hit it. Just got 3 more. Deep breath in on the way down. Last one, right down and back up. Just to show you what that looks like from the side. So knees are a little bit apart, toes are turned out ever so slightly. We'll just drop it down and back up. And like I said, you're going to go for just 12 reps on that. Next exercise is a thrust. So what we're going to do is I'm going to rest my shoulders and head up on the back of this chair, and up in there I'm just going to drop my pelvis down and then push it up, and again really activate those glutes to push it up. So get yourself set on the chair, and then feet a little bit about shoulder width apart, and then what we're going to do is just drop it down and up. So deep breath in as you go down, and you really start to feel those glutes as you push up. I'm going to go for 12 reps. That's 8, good. 9, really start to feel it working now. 10, 2 more. Last one. And relax, hold it there. Okay, so the 4th and final exercise, I've got a little resistance band in between my 2 ankles, and what I'm going to do is what I call the band resisted standing clams. So I'm going to stand 2 feet almost together, a little bit of tension in the band, and then just create the tension with the left glute by stepping out, bring the right across, right one goes over, left across. So you can go a little bit of speed on this one, so a little bit faster than what you would usually do an exercise at, because we're trying to create that little bit of a burn coming through those glutes. So I can start to feel it starting to activate and really starting to work them now. I find if you do this kind of at a slower rate, you don't get the right kind of intensity through the exercise, so you don't really get the strength build into those glute muscles. So ideally what you would do would be 24 of these, so it will be 12 on each leg. And as I'm doing it now, I can really feel those glutes starting to activate, starting to work. Breathing's coming up now because I'm moving a little bit quicker than what I had been for the previous exercises. And again, ideally you'll get 12 on each leg, so 24 in total. I'll just wrap it up on that one there. Good. And relax. So just to show you, that's just a little straightforward band with a bit of tension in it. So that's it, guys. Those 4 very simple exercises, starting out with just the bridge, moving up into the Sumo Squat, then going into the hip thrusters, and then finishing with the kind of resisted clam exercise, standing clam exercise. I find those 4 really, really effective, really, really efficient, very good at developing strength. Do those for a couple of weeks and you're going to notice those glutes much stronger. You'll notice that your cadence is much better, your your ground contact time will be less, and therefore you'll get a little bit faster. You'll certainly feel a lot stronger. And like I said at the beginning of this video, your chances of getting any injuries across that hip or lower back are going to be reduced massively. So remember guys, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.